Hey Luxury Home Show, I'm Matt. Welcome to Los Angeles. Today we're in Sherman Oaks checking out a brand new construction home built in 2025. It has 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and is currently on the market for just under $3.7 million. Let's show you around. Now check this out. You could probably comfortably sit 15 people here and have a really nice gathering. The layout of this home encourages you to just step outside, whether that's from your open kitchen diner or the living space out there. Out of everything I've seen at the home so far, this principal bathroom has to be one of the most impressive aspects. The home is a classic Californian style home, 2-story, single family residence. The exterior is mostly made up of a smooth stucco. We have aluminium black windows, as well as a natural gray slate tile on the exterior. This whole area is tree lined, it's leafy, it's quiet. We're 9 miles from Beverly Hills and 4 miles from Studio City. The front exterior has an electric low gate here, nicely suits the aesthetic and also gives you some privacy and security. So that's where you've got space for a couple of cars, and then the double garage is right behind us. There's a pedestrian access in the front, nicely symmetrical for the exterior, as well as an astroturfed lawned area. Now this home is for sale right now, both with the Chernov team and also with D.M.C real estate, and more information can be found in the description below. So today we're going to explore this whole property. The living area of the property is just over 4,200 square feet, and overall the lot size is just over 7,500 square feet. Features a swimming pool, beautiful kitchen, open plan dining area, nice pool outside, and there's a lot to show you. So come on in. Welcome inside. Our access is granted by an oversized wooden pivoting door that is nice and light. And then either side of that, we do have the vertical wooden panels. Now your sight line as you enter is straight out to your backyard. And that's one of my favorite features about the entrance of this home. To the left is your double garage, and that has an up and over door, plenty of space for 2 decent sized cars. Let's check out the space to the right first of all. We're going to go through to your study. This home actually does have 7 bedrooms in total. This would make up one of them if you would like it to, as it does have a walk-in wardrobe as well as a private ensuite, but it works fantastically as an office. It's at the front of the property, got lots of natural light coming through. You can see that I'm fairly tall and the ceiling heights are very generous. They have speakers in the ceiling through here, as well as lots of natural lighting. This is your ensuite, which has a grey theme with 2 large tiles, as well as a couple of different shaped tiles throughout. You do have a window there as well. Now your powder room is somewhere where you can be a little bit bolder. In here they've gone for a black theme with the toilet, the sink, the hardware, as well as a couple of different tile styles here. And this almost feels like a bit of an epoxy, a poured design. Now come on out. Our next room is your private home cinema, and the position of this in the house, I think you're genuinely going to get a lot of use out of it each day, and it keeps your more formal area open and perhaps somewhere where you spend time talking with friends and family, but this is where you come to properly watch a great movie. And speaking of the design, we have seating here, we have raised seating there, the walls have been soundproofed, we have really nice use of materials throughout, such as the wood and the lighting design, black speakers throughout the ceiling, as well as the projector right above there. I think this is a great space. We're continuing down the hallway and now getting to the main part of the house. We have a large storage cupboard here underneath the stairs, a space for a moment here, a large mirror. It just sets the tone for the interior style. The living area that side, but first of all, we're going to come and check out the open plan kitchen and dining space. It features a large oversized central island in the middle with a waterfall design. The main aspect of this home is the functionality, and that's what I see in this kitchen, all of the storage space and everything that you have. In a modern home, it's easy for us to spend the majority of our time in your open plan living area. So a lot of thought has to go into the functionality. We've seen that there's a ton of storage. We've also got Thermador appliances here, the electric induction on this side, the ovens here. We have a pot washer here. Now for the tile, they've gone for a porcelain finish with this beautiful marble inspired design. There are 2 large windows, and just outside of that, a lot of greenery. So that's allowing you to have natural light, but also feel like you're connected with the outdoors. California is all about that in and outdoor living. Now, as we continue down, we do have your dining table here. Now it seats 8 currently, which is a really generous proportion. You've also got the additional bar stools by the kitchen island. From here, you can step straight outside. You may have noticed behind me actually this cool bar setup. It's a nice way to incorporate as part of the kitchen, but it does also feel slightly separated as well. You can enjoy being outside, coming in, grabbing a drink from these wine fridges, making a cocktail in this area, and it just has an overall nice vibe as well, especially with this natural stone finish. Now as we continue outside, let me show you the garden. The layout of this home encourages you to just step outside, whether that's from your open kitchen diner or the living space out there. On this side, the first thing you see is your swimming pool and spa. A really nice moment in the garden that you can just enjoy that sunlight. And they've also kept the other side for an open plan area, great for kids running around. As we take a look at the exterior profile, in a similar way to the front, we do have that smooth stucco. The more unique aspect is the natural grey slate tile, which they've used on the exterior right here. Now there's an outdoor kitchen over on this side, and this sits just in front of your boundary wall, and they've actually gone for a artificial but very pleasant still green wall over here, just to give you something to look at whilst you're out here, make it feel even more private. The mature tree that you have in your garden here is a California live oak, and it creates a nice space for some dappled shade as you sit down and enjoy the home here. Now you do also have hedging planted all the way around. Don't forget this is a brand new construction, so that's only going to grow and give you complete privacy. Now on my right is the ADU, as we talked about. It has that natural grey slate tile. On the exterior, if this was a little darker, it would actually look like Cotswold stone. And I say that because we've just covered a beautiful home in the Cotswolds in England. We do tour homes internationally. If you're not already, make sure to subscribe so you can see all of those. We're gonna go check out this ADU. It has the similar sliding doors with the aluminium frame, and this is a nice place to be. So what's this all about? Well, this could be an additional guest house. You actually have a full kitchen set up here. You have the bathroom and the bedroom. So if you wanted this for family members as a guest house, or even to potentially rent out, then you could do. But actually it works great as just a space to have in your garden, be that a pool house, a shower inside, so if you do have guests coming to stay at the house and spend time with you, they don't have to go inside to use the toilet and the facilities. You've got everything here. But yeah, a nice place to be to enjoy the back of the home. As we continue to explore the ADU, we're going to step right into the guest bathroom first of all. Now as you see, the color palette has been selected really carefully to have a modern organic feel. You have these blue almost subway tiles with a glossy finish, oversized, quite unique, and they align with a lot of the colors that we have in the pool. Now as we step out here, we're going to head over into the bedroom. Now picture this, your friends have invited you to come and hang out with them. I don't think you're going to mind staying in here at all. You've got the windows open, a really nice breeze coming through. You can look out onto the pool as well as the surrounding trees. Of course, you've got your bed in the center, but lots of additional storage here if you were coming for a longer stay. Now we're stepping out of the ADU to the main house, and next up we have all of the living area to explore. Continuing with our in and outdoor living, we step back inside to your living room. Now check this out, there's tons of seating. You could probably comfortably sit 15 people here and have a really nice gathering. If you did want to put a TV on here for more of a day-to-day TV watching spot, you can, although I personally appreciate having the art here and having your dedicated movie room. Below that is a fireplace. Now you can imagine in twilight scenes, this is absolutely beautiful. I like that it stretches very horizontally and gives you a nice aesthetic to the room. The staircase actually makes up an architectural element really, and I like the way that it's been left open. You have the glass balustrades here, so it lets a lot of natural light through, but you can also just enjoy the aesthetic of it in your modern home. And finally, there's speakers throughout the ceiling here as well, so really as an entertainer's home, you can have the vibe going all day here. As we continue up our staircase, we have the glass balustrade over here, the black handrail, but they've actually created a nice section here with the vertical wood paneling, as well as a large, really oversized window, to be honest, letting tons of natural light come into this space. Of course, you have the chandelier above me, but something you may have noticed is the width of the staircase. I think that's a nice feature that they've executed really well here, but let me show you upstairs. Let's now explore how they've designed and styled this first floor. So I'm going to take you through to the principal bedroom first. The entrance is gained by this large pivot door. Come on through. This room is oversized with generous proportions throughout, such as the ceiling height. Now it's so easy in a new construction to just do everything white, but I like the way they've incorporated different materials throughout here. As you can see, we have wood here in the vertical paneling, as well as the larger planks here that they've carried onto the ceiling. You'll notice your lighting and speakers carry on throughout here. Now, by the way, the lighting throughout this home is by Lutron. We have a fireplace just here. But next up, let me take you into the really oversized dressing room. You walk into the dressing room and you have access via this pocket sliding door, tons of storage each side with the drawers and then railing all the way around. Out of everything I've seen at the home so far, this principal bathroom has to be one of the most impressive aspects. So you've got your dual sinks right here, the freestanding bathtub. The toilet is nicely tucked away behind this dividing wall. And yes, they've carried the speakers on throughout here. You have all of the lighting. And this shower, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shower heads and a huge bench seat to enjoy sitting down in there, as well as the book matched porcelain that you can see behind. Now, bathrooms are also all about lighting. So yes, you have the natural lighting, but you also have a variety of scenes depending on the mood. As you can see, a lot of different settings there to play with, but let me show you the rest of the bedrooms. Before we step out of this room though, we had to check out your terrace. Now, benefit of a new construction like this is you can build upstairs terraces. And even though it's a small space, just having somewhere to step outside from your main bedroom, such as having a bar or having a large ensuite, is a really great feature. Now, whilst the principal bedroom is amazing, this of course is a family home, so all of the other bedrooms are crucially as important too, whether that's indoors or kids. There's plenty of space for them here in this home. So let me take you this way. We're going to check out the bedrooms at this side. Now, to the front of the house, we're going to go through and see this one, styled as a nice generous double bedroom. You also have the terrace outside here. So whoever you've got staying with you or who's living here full time, you can make the most of going outside. This one of course has a walk-in wardrobe as well as an ensuite. We see the same tiles that we checked out earlier, but they've actually gone for a green theme here. Nicely reflects the colors that you can see outside, and it means that each of them are a little bit different. Welcome to your next bedroom. This could work really well as a kid's room because it's adjacent to the principal room. Now we've got the same ceiling style as here. So we've got the wooden paneling throughout again, makes it feel a little bit different, gives it that edge. And this one of course has its own ensuite. Now, perhaps perfect for a kid's bedroom because instead of the shower on this one, they've gone for a bath. Obviously it does have the shower above it, nice window, lots of natural light, and then the walk-in wardrobe is just in front of me. I see this room as perfect for in-laws, family coming to stay, or older kids perhaps. You have an ensuite here with proper walk-in shower and bench seat, but also ample storage. All right, as well as storage, if you're a family living here, particularly maybe a sports family, you're gonna have a lot of laundry. So that's where the room next door comes on in. Your upstairs laundry has your washer and dryer, as well as some storage throughout. I do like the natural light coming through the window as well. All right, Luxury Home Show, that's the end of this tour. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I think you might like this one coming up next. So check that out, and I'll see you later. Hi, Luxury Home Show, I'm Matt.
I'm Summer, and today we're going to show you around this gorgeous Spanish colonial revival home on the east of Los Angeles.
The estate was originally built in the 30s and has been completely reimagined by Gary and the team at Opus Builders. I can't wait to show you around.